Don't laugh. I'm going to do a review in this video of an actual vehicle. I've never done that before. We've got a Subaru Outback, brand new. I'm going to be showing you what it's like. Let's get started. What's up, bandits? Welcome to this video. I've got lots of sneaky DIY and rogue reviews happening. I've never actually reviewed a vehicle before. I've done lots of DIY stuff with vehicles, but never a general review video. So why not? Why the heck not? Here it is, a brand new Subaru Outback. It's a rental car. Here's the key fob. We're going to get inside of it a little bit and show you around. It's just like so, they're random water bottle, so sexy to be up in here. Like, it's new, it's leather, it's like, it's a rental car. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. But objectively, let's check this out. Here's the back. It's got a little tray. We've got 2 kids. We're renting this car. We're on vacation for a couple of weeks, and we're driving this thing everywhere. Now, my review's not going to be poetic at all. I'm just going to get in here and tell you if I like it and what I like about it. The back seat has loads of room. If you've got kids, teenagers, whatever, I don't think you're going to have a problem at all. I'm 6 foot, and I have no issues at all with space. It's super sexy. We've got vents back here, which is an issue. Like, our other main car that we drive is a Subaru Forester. A little dated. There's no vents in the back, and that gets to be kind of stuffy and hot in the summer. So that is a big selling point. We've got, like I said before, this thing that goes down. Kids can put their drinks on it, which is a nice touch. Now, car seats, I like how accessible these things are. They're right there, little Velcro cover, and that's important, although I had a hard time kind of getting this piece back. It's a little weird and kind of stuff it in there. So you can expect that to be, well, it's nice and tucked away on that side, but whatever. Moving on here, the Outback, the back part, the cargo area is probably the sexiest part of this vehicle. It's got loads of space. I mean, it's an Outback, right? So we're gonna head back there in just a second. Let's get in the driver's seat. Driver's seat is very comfortable. I'm really loving the big display there. And we've got push button start, of course. And there is the gear shifter. It's an actual downshifter, not like a button or anything weird like that. We test drove a Prius like a couple weeks ago, and it's like this joystick. It doesn't actually move. Anyway, we've got charging. We've got a nice center console here. It's pretty cool. I like that. With ample space, not as big as our minivan. If you've owned a minivan, nothing beats that center console. But it's sleek. We've got various ports, which is a nice touch. I like that USB-C in particular there. And we've got USB and then an old school 3.5 millimeter jack that I notice. Very sleek design. It's got a pretty intuitive layout. Clock display, all your settings. Apparently has Wi-Fi. We tried to activate that. That did not work, but you can connect it to Bluetooth with your phone. You can plug in your phone to the wire, and it's got Apple Play, like I said, and all that good stuff. I think that button is the auto shut off when you're idle. All right, various options on the left-hand side. Pretty standard, windows up, down, mirror adjustment. Nothing that's going to blow your socks off. And a dashboard that is also pretty regular. Glove box, sufficient space. I mean, good enough. What do you ever keep in there anyway? Up ahead, place for sunglasses. All right, and we'll peek behind so you can get kind of a view from what it looks like to lean back and like have to give your kid a snack or something while you're driving. We've got some buttons here, cruise control. We're going to actually get this out on the road. I'm going to show you this cool feature that I like. I wouldn't call it auto drive by any means, but you'll want to see that's pretty cool. All right, it's break time. Welcome to my channel. Click that subscribe button, like this video if it's helping you out, and share this with somebody that you know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and check the links in the description. We've got power seats over here on the driver's side. Now, I'm not a fancy guy, everybody. I don't need auto power seats, but I guess if I've got it, I'm going to use it. Let's look at the pride and joy of the Outback. Not the speakers, the cargo space. And because you can't reach the back seats, you've got this cool lever, and it throws that front seat or that back seat down on the left side for you. And there's a lever on the other side as well. We've also got a cigarette adapter for some power if you need to access power back there. And voila, boom. That is pretty neat. I mean, it's not rocket science, but simple pleasures. I like it. This thing, the cargo protector cover thing that kind of pulls down, also removes. And guess what? You can fit quite a bit of whatever back there. Now, can you fit like a 4x8 sheet of wood, plywood, or drywall or something? Well, we're going to get out the tape measure. I'm on a fisheye view on the camera. I hope that's okay. I thought that would be better so you can get kind of the full effect. We do have a spare tire, which is super important to me. These new cars, a lot of them do not have anything but a can of slime, which means you're stuck on the road calling AAA, because that's basically nothing. And I applaud the effort to improve gas mileage, but we want a spare tire, everyone. These companies, listen up. Here are the tires, the main tires, by the way. Not super beefy, but gets the job done. And there's a nice view from the back if you're interested. And look at that ground clearance, baby. That is nice. I live in an area where we get good amount of snow, plenty of cold weather. It's not 3 feet that we're sludging through, but this is important. We've got almost 10 inches or so. You can check the specs officially through Subaru, but 10 inches of clearance. And of course, all Subarus come standard with all-wheel drive, which is a pretty nice all-wheel drive. And let's go ahead and measure the back while we've got this baby open. You can see here what we're at. It is about 77 inches of clearance. 4x8, so 96 inches deep is not going to be long enough, unfortunately. And we've got 29 and a half tall by about 43 wide. That's from wheel well, right wheel well to left. So you're not, unfortunately, going to fit a 4x8 piece of wood back here or drywall or anything, but you can, of course, load it up with lots of other stuff, camping gear, and throw bikes back there. You're not going to have a problem with that, I don't think. And if you are looking for hauling something, get a little trailer. You can get these with tow packages, or get a pickup truck, of course, or a minivan. I can put my back seats down in my minivan and put 4x8 piece of whatever back there, which is cool. Let's pop the hood and we'll just go take a look at what we've got. Now, I am not a car guy at all, like engines. Like, are you? Like, can you tell me about this engine? Go ahead. Well, it's an engine, and it's a Subaru engine, and I have a lot of faith that smart people are figuring out that this stuff runs really well. You can also check out forums, Reddit, and other YouTube videos for more specs if you're interested. All I know, we've got fluids, we've got battery, we've got the air filter, of course. There's the oil, check the oil, belts. There's the air filter actually to the left there. Your intake. Now, gas mileage is kind of the next topic. What does this thing actually get? We're going to put it to the test. It's got its published numbers, but we all know that's a bunch of garbage, or you should know that before you buy. A lot of people get these vehicles home, I think, and like, wait, what's going on? Like, all right, let's get this thing out on the road. We're in the Pac Northwest on vacation, so speeds aren't crazy. See how fast I'm going? About 55. I look to see what kind of miles per gallon. Oh, keep eyes on road. Noticed I was looking at the dashboard too long while driving. That's a nice safety feature. But the gas mileage, I'm actually getting 39.4 average. We're taking this thing an hour south on a little road trip. we're going to see what the gas mileage is at the end of this trip. Ooh, check this out. It's got lane assist, some type of active driving. So it automatically will steer you. Hesitate to use that word automatically. That can be very dangerous, right? It will not auto drive. But you can press the active button and it engages this auto drive like feature. It will beep and tell you to put your hands back on the steering wheel. All right, we've got a curve coming up. I want you to see this. Do not try this at home. Oh, it told me to put my hands back on the steering wheel. Do not try this at home. It can be exceedingly dangerous. Again, I'm no pro, but I am testing out this technology, something called active. See the green light on the dash? And it will move your steering wheel as you take those corners. But I can't trust it completely, right? Like, it's a lot of faith that you have that smart people have figured this out and made it work. And so wife really loves it. She got to drive it as well. In fact, she wants a new one. And check out the MPG 34.5. And we've gone around 120 miles. So overall, I love this car. I would buy it in a second. We will stop the video there. I hope you've enjoyed this silly little review on my silly little channel. And as always, stay sneaky.